Hey everybody, and welcome to the Final Fantasy Tactics Colosseum AI Tournament League for May. It's day 5, and we've got round 2 of the losers bracket coming up tonight. 8 more teams being eliminated, leaving half of the field still standing. I'm Sardek, and with me tonight in the booth is Omegasuspekt.
Good evening, gladiators.
Let's get right to it. Starting off, we've got Love Card Magic 2 versus Ajorably 1, Gossipy Hens versus Borrowing 10,000 Arrows. For Gossipy Hens, we have Dominic the Monk with Basic Skill, Counter Throw, Equip Armor, and Maintenance. Sharon the Ninja with Holy Sword, Sunken State, Equip Shield, and Move +2. Camilla the Sage with Item Regenerator, Short Charge, and Move +1. And Millie the Time Mage with Steel, Arrow Guard, Deadshot, and Equip Gun. On the other side, for Borrowing 10,000 Arrows, we have Kongming the Wizard with Item, Dragon Spirit, Magic Attack Up, and Guts. Wu the Samurai with Elemental, Auto Potion, Defense Up, and Move +2. Wei the Samurai with Battle Skill, Hamido, Attack Up, and Sniper. And Shu the Samurai. I still like the fact that Shu is the one with red shoes. With Precision, Arrow Guard, Secret Hunt, and Sicken.
That's the kind of attention to detail that we appreciate around here.
Wu, Wei, and Shu, the three kingdoms. Going to large, 87 to start.
Is it 82 or 87?
87.
Got Gossipy Hens in white and Borrowing 10,000 Arrows in brown. Full team H for the Hens. Kind of odd positioning for a Pro Shell if that's coming. Here it is. Gets half the team.
Yeah, Paladin does not have the most reliable Pro Shell. They've got a good, re-up Pro Shell for if you're running an Imbue and you just naturally had a Paladin as well. But as a primary, they're not the best.
Notably, it doesn't look like Arrows got any Pro Shell or haste going on. But they have one unit hasted, it looked like.
Well, that finishes up the Pro Shell. Ooh, boy.
Blair 2 comes out of the stage for a double 507 and 2 kills already.
I think I'm going to write something for Nightshade that makes it not look like non-existing re-raise is removed.
Oh, that's what's... I keep on seeing it remove re-raise.
Yeah, and it does have 100% remove re-raise, but it's doing the visual as if they had it when they didn't, and I know how to prevent that. It would be just an extra couple of lines, and I'm going to do those couple of lines because it's annoying.
Yeah, it's worth it to clear it up. Only a 60 damage spit this there. I wonder if that was a Guts. But the 180 Shirk does take out the Wizard, who has re-raise. But when they return, they are going to be in danger. We'll have an Ambrosia for himself. My mage gets Hamido'd by the Bow Archer, and then the Bow Archer takes another shot and misses.
It probably was.
My mage tries another shot on the bow archer, but gets vetoed again. Wizard does not ambrosia himself, goes for offense. And Spin Fist triggers another guts and a re-raise. Another guts proc. This wizard is just hanging in there. Let's see what he has charging here.
Living on a prayer.
Got the explosion off, but it misses. And it takes 80 damage from what there? I'm not really sure.
He has an X bag.
Ah, that's what it is. Okay.
Guts cannot save you from your own hubris.
Bow Archer finally goes down to a demi in the corner. They only had one more turn in them before they died from poison.
Doesn't even feel like getting the kill shot, letting the wizard do it to herself.
Here we go. LCM takes game 1 with the Gossipy Hens.
Yup, it was 87.
It's all 81 for this one.
Yep. Do you have the match record? I think I posted it to you.
Yep.
Okay.
Another full team haste for Hens. Though if this Paladin Ninja spends another 2 turns doing Sanctuary, that might really hurt their tempo. But no, she actually moves up and does a Judgment onto the Wizard immediately and gets the kill immediately. Definitely more valuable than a Pro Shell, I would say. It's a don't move proc on the Elemental there, but that is a Gunner Time Mage, so not really going to affect much. Sage is going to find a Flare 2 here, probably. And the Monk moves up for Repeating Fist for 147, softening them up before the Flare 2 comes in. Now the Paladin Ninja moves back, gets a Pro Shell on just the Time Mage. Flare 2. For the triple kill. LCM takes game 2 and takes the match 2-0 with Gossipy Hens.
Up next, we have Soul 2 versus WarpedEdge 2. Wild Winds versus Perfectly Balanced. For Wild Winds, we have Tailwind the Chemist with Sword Magic, Arrow Guard, Equip Shield, and Sicken. Cyclone the Lancer with Punch Art, Counter, Secret Hunt, Move +2, and Red Shoes. Along with Obelisk. You don't see a lot of it, but it has been pretty neat just stripping a bunch of abilities from enemies, or buffs. Cyclone the Summoner with Black Magic, Weapon Guard, Short Charge, and Guts. And Tornado the Geomancer with Steel, Distribute, Attack Up, and Move +1. On the other side, for Perfectly Balanced, we have Richard the Squire with Battle Skill, Weapon Guard, Concentrate, and Sicken with a Blood Sword. Angus the Archer with Item, Arrow Guard, Lucky, and Magic Defend Up. Chloe the Priest with Holy Sword, Auto Potion, Defense Up, and Defender. And Kevin the Spellblade with Punch Art, HP Restore, Attack Up, and Move +3. Going to large, 19.
Does the Obelisk remove status on jump?
What was that?
Does the Obelisk remove status on jumps?
No, just regular attacks.
Yeah.
But it's a 100% cancel on regular attacks, and he's berserked, so...
Oh, he doesn't. Yeah, he's not even gonna jump.
It is possible for him to jump as a berserker.
He gets confused.
Yep. Because even with no abilities...
Full team imbue out of wild winds here. The other team going with a wall. Spellblade finds Earth Slash onto the summoner for about 200, but Ambrosia heals up close to that. Summoner moves up and starts charging something. See there, probably Cyclone, because his name is Cyclone. But misses.
Ouch.
Damn, Archer gets a Perseus bow crit onto the summoner for the kill.
Oops, I think I forgot to include stealth as a positive status, although we did see haste removed.
Yep.
Or no, she probably just has an E2, and that's why it's still there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, she doesn't.
Or chameleon robe, that also gives stealth.
Oh, nice.
I think, anyways. Yep.
Fair enough.
Also, Guts over here. Yeah. He took 12, so stands to reason. Look at that lineup over there.
Cyclone is not enough to put Spellblade into danger, so the Spellblade will go after that summoner, trying to finish him off. The big poison's coming out of the Geo, but still the Archer is standing. Lightning Stab from the Spellblade only brings the summoner down into critical again.
That Archer is really getting some value.
Yep, already 2 procs out of the Perseus bow for 2 kills. Is this summoner healing himself with Cyclone as well?
Yep.
I see, okay. Very nice. Gets the kill on the Spellblade. Gets a big heal for himself. I really like this Wild Winds team. It's very interesting. Doing things a little bit differently than we normally see. And the Oberus, I really like. Spellblade does return, tries a Knight Sword onto the summoner, but that gets guarded. Archer's going to try for another Perseus bow proc. Gets it, but it gets gutsed. So the summoner has time to Cyclone again. Zerg Lancer isn't critical now. Oh, the summoner guarded his own heal.
Which is something I know how to fix and need to fix, but... like, I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter. He's, like, facing down the entire enemy team.
See if he guts this one. He does not.
Yeah,
He is
that's
down.
That's lethal even if he heals himself, so... Game 1 goes to perfectly balanced.
Small 51 for game 2 here. See if this summoner can pull up a big Cyclone on the small map here. Probably going to see a nasty lightning stab as well. Full team imbue for Wild Winds.
Oh look, a
Here
big
comes the
cyclone. Who could have envisioned that happening?
Perfectly Balanced only gets Inspire on half of their team. Cyclone on 2, one misses, the other one hits for 252. Spellblade still healthy enough to go on the offensive here. Here he comes, he's gonna find a lightning stab on 2, I think. I think another Guts proc out of the Summoner there, and the Geomancer also gets put in a critical.
Don't stop believing, Summoner.
Oh, but he stopped cycloning though. Does that Berserk Lancer have overload or something? Keeps on taking damage after his attacks.
He is poisoned.
Poison. Okay.
From a poison being cast upon him. It's just that Berserk has the priority.
Yeah.
Ouch, Jesus Christ.
Oh man, critical pole strike there for 470. Squire goes down. Summoner is about to get his spell off, but the Spellblade is going to try to put an end to that, and he does with an Earth Slash. Archer brings back the Squire, but the Lancer is going to put an end to that again, and gets a Secret Hunt. The Squire for Perfectly Balanced is gone. Summoner returns. Archer heals up the Spellblade. So Cyclone goes for the Cyclone. Big poison pull from the Geo again. Gets the kill on the Archer. Spellblade goes into critical but gets an HP restore, was that?
Yep.
Then gets the kill on the Geo with the Night Sword. Chemist brings it back to a 4v3, but Geo isn't critical. Summoner finds the whole team Cyclone again, but gets taken out by the Archer. Lightning Stab misses on 2 units, and then the Berserk Lancer gets another Secret Hunt, so Perfectly Balanced is down to 2 units now. Another big poison pole takes out the Spellblade. He's over there all alone, so it's just his priest retreating into the corner that remains for Perfectly Balanced. And with the Summoner coming back, Wild Winds has got their full force against him. Nice distribute proc there. Don't see that too often.
I do kind of love it when distribute works.
Yeah, for sure. I always consider if I can fit it into my build sometimes, but can't find a place for it really. Priest doesn't have long left. See if the chemist goes for the kill here. She does with the rug. Wild Winds takes game 2. That's supposed to be 17?
Yeah, I mentioned in DM on that one.
Oh.
I accidentally had 17 twice. Match 8 had it, so I replaced it with the only medium map that I knew number off the top of my head.
Hell yeah, any excuse to see the Colosseum. I love it. Full team in view for Wild Winds.
I mean, the banners make this definitely my favorite map. I seed it into every single preseason. The first time a preseason match goes to game 3, it's on 33.
Another Perseus bow proc from the archer gets the kill onto the summoner immediately. And Spellblade goes for the split punch on the Berserk Archer for 210. Summoner does return. He's in critical. Just goes for a Cyclone on his team pretty much. Might get the Spellblade in there as well. It's probably going to be a kill on the Squire there. It sure is. Cyclone to heal the Summoner up and get some nice damage onto the Spellblade as well as a Reflect. That one doesn't hit anything. Priest getting more pro shells out for the team. Also hits the enemy Berserk Lancer though.
Okay, both of those guarded from full health, so that doesn't matter. Rug whack!
You love to see it. Chemist gets another kill with the rug. Spellblade going after the Summoner in the back, trying the Night Sword, but it misses. The Spellblade just hunts down that Summoner every single game.
I do in fact call them rugs. Goodbye, Squire.
There's the secret hunt from the Berserking Lancer. And the Spellblade is down in the back. I think Perfectly Balanced is going to need some big Perseus bow procs here to come back.
Well, fortunately
Nice
for
Cyclone.
Perfectly Balanced, those Perseus bow procs have been coming hot and heavy. Pro Shell reapplied after the Obelisk.
Yep, that's one of the things that I really love about this Lancer is just eating up action economy with rebuffing.
I might have to, like, drop a WP or two out of it, but something to worry about for July.
No proc from the bow that time. Let's see if Perfectly Balanced can survive another round. But here comes a big poison. Yep, takes out the archer.
No, I mean July, DW. June is a reprise of this format. because I still have clerical stuff to do, so giving myself that extra time to work on it.
Priest goes for the quick life onto the archer. Immediately gets a turn and mega potions himself. I think he's still in range of that Geomancer, who might just be able to kill him. Especially if the summoner softens him up with the Cyclone. Or the other way around. Geo goes up for the whack and then the Cyclone comes out. Getting the kill onto the Squire. And the Priest is in critical as well. And here comes the Lancer. Just a Seeker Hunt to finish it off. Soul takes game 3 and takes the match 2-1 with Wild Winds.
And a nice little victory chime for it. Up next we have Simmon 1 versus Kaffe, Wandering In Kinda versus Elemental Harmony Ensemble. For Wandering In Kinda we have Aaron the Dancer, Sword Magic, HP Restore, Equip Shield, and Guts. Still not going to try and pronounce that. The Lancer with Punch Art, Dragon Spirit, Jump +3, and Move +2. Learn to use vowels, Pirate Abba. Safe the Summoner with White Magic, Hamido, Concentrate, and Equip Gun. And Bird the Archer with basic skill, Arrow Guard, Attack Up, and Sniper. On the other side, for Elemental Harmony Ensemble, we have Keys the Geomancer with basic skill, HP Restore, Magic Attack Up, and Guts. Brass the Wizard with Draw Out, Counter Magic, Equip Armor, and Equip Gun. Voice the Priest with Sing, Auto Potion, Move MP Up, and Float. And Beat the Mime with Mimic. Going to large, 74. As I've mentioned before, the magic gun that is not the bolt-action rifle was the result of me searching for an entire night to try and find any mention of legendary guns in folklore anywhere. It was the only one I could find and was about enchanted bullets that never miss from a German opera. So I decided, well, if we're going to give a gun no evade, I suppose that'll be the one.
Elemental Harmony gets a yell onto 3 units there. Summoner Gunner finishes off the Mime quick before the Mime can even do much. Priest goes up for a bag whack for 39 but takes 100 overload damage. Geomancer does bring back the Mime with a wish, also taking some overload damage there.
When overload's good, it's great. And when overload's bad, it's real bad.
Nice, Geomancer blocks a bullet with his shield there. But doesn't block the arrow. Geomancer goes down to the archer. Wizard still hasn't done much. Goes for a mass immune onto itself and the Mime. Mime now has regen, so will re-enter the combat eventually, but not with a lot of health. This Priest is just going on a rampage with his bag here. He is in the middle of the entire enemy team now.
I suspect that will not go great for him.
Now, the whole team of Elemental Harmony Ensemble is split now.
No, full mana.
He just woke up and chose violence.
Can I get a look in at what that priest has? One of these days I'll be able to do that in client. Ouch, 504 crit makes short work of the wizard. This is Simmon versus Kaffe. Your match, Kjata, is 7th on the night. This is the 3rd match.
It's the start innocent that the priest has for Leather Mantle that's making that happen, I'm sure.
Ah,
Oh,
that
he
makes
only has
sense.
full life as well. He's actually a singing priest who just didn't want to sing.
Was his song Life Song?
Life Song and Magic Song. Choose to go with Magic Song.
Yeah, stat up abilities have only like a 50% chance any given turn to be even considered by the AI. So just rolled low on those.
So I think that was game 1 to Wandering In, kind of.
It was.
Now we're on to small 38. I don't think I mentioned it in game 1. We have Wandering In kinda in white and Elemental Harmony Ensemble in purple. I wanted to say pink there because the wizard definitely looks like pink. Mime finds its way up for some offense finally. Goes for 40 damage, but triggers the re-raise on the enemy Lancer. Dancer starts up her Nameless Dance. Summoner Gunner misses his shot on the mime. Archer's still stuck down in this corner now, not finding any ways to get a shot in. Priest going for the bag whack still. Geomancer looking pretty hurt, goes to cheer up on himself and the mime. Summoner's going to try to take out the Geomancer, and he does with a 224 shot. Archer finally finds a shot here onto the priest, but it's guarded. Here comes another Nameless. Gets a confusion, slow, very good Nameless there. This Nameless gets another slow thrown in there. There's a slow fused wizard now. know what that was. The priest is casting full life on himself?
What that was hilarious.
I guess maybe he thought the mine was gonna die and that it could full life itself back to life. That was very strange. Anyway, the mine goes down to a Perseus smoke proc. The archer finally getting in position to do some damage here.
Yeah, best guess there is the AI is dumb, and this is why I'm rewriting it.
Confused Wizard chooses a Cheery. Does a lot of damage to the archer there, but the archer is not in critical. Wizard survives a gunshot after that as well, but does not survive the archer. And the Lancer finds a long-range kill on the priest. And there we go. Simmon 1 takes game 3 with Wandering In kinda.
Game 2, I believe.
Oh, my bad.
Still 2-0. Up next, Hero versus Omegasuspekt. Strong Unit versus Team Error. Alright, for Strong Unit, we have Drew the Summoner with Item, Counter Magic, Short Charge, and Equip Bows. Max the Priest with Yin Yang Magic, Auto Potion Defense Up, and Magic Defend Up. Azariah the Lancer with Time Magic, Weapon Guard, Move MP Up, and Jump +1. And Alexis the Archer with Basic Skill, Hamido, Concentrate, and Ignore Height. On the other side, for Team Error, we have Defrag the Ninja with Holy Sword, Weapon Guard, Equip Shield, and Sicken. Delete the Monk with Basic Skill, Counter Throw, Attack Up, Equip Bows, and Red Shoes. Warning the Squire with Item, Auto Potion, Defense Up, and Magic Defend Up. But really, you know it's all about the Warn. And Conflict the Monk with Draw Out, Damage Split, Equip Armor, and Equip Axe. Going to large, 71.
Strong Unit in purple and Team Error in red. Strong Unit gets a 3-person Pro Shell there. And a 3-person Haste 2. Team Error only has a 2-person Haste happening here. This split. And finally some offense is coming out of Strong Unit. The Archer charging something onto the Berserk Monk Archer, but the warning comes in right beforehand, so only 128 out of that Vital Strike. Or sorry, Time Strike. But a quick Shiva comes out. Warn is still up. So less than 100 damage out of that Shiva.
That Warn prevented a lot of damage to a lot of people.
Absolutely. And the ninja walks up and judgments the summoner, taking him out.
With a
quick
crit.
Life. Oh, was that a crit? Nice.
Yeah, it predicted 278 and hit 350 something.
Purple Lancer re-upping some haste here. Warning moving up, putting another warn on 3 units. Zerg Archer finally gets a shot onto the summoner, taking him out. Another Time Strike being charged up by the Purple Archer onto the Zerg Monk Archer there. But gonna get a warning? Yes, he is. And I think the Squire actually stepped in front of it, maybe? Let's see.
Sure
Yes, he
did.
did. Only gets hit for 64, and the auto push and heals all of it. What a cool move there.
I love the Team Error Squire. Just such a cool unit.
Yeah, definitely in love with that unit myself.
Like, I remember the first month we had Worn where it was just like, okay, you're allowed to take this ability away because it sucks. It found its place, but, like, boy, it was so bad that first month.
Yeah, it took getting access to the AI sliders to really make good use of it, I think.
I think those predated Worn as an ability, though. We just hadn't figured it out yet.
I don't think that's the case, but I could easily be wrong. You probably know better than I do. Paladin Ninja gets another kill there onto the Archer. Zerk Monk doing what he does. Do a lot of damage there because of the Pro Shell. Oh. Double shot for 60 out of Warning there. Still not enough to take out the Priest. Spin Fist does the job though. Only the Lancer remains for a strong unit. And he goes for a slow. He gets it. But here comes the offense. 224 out of the Berserk Monk Archer. Warning going for a Warn. And the Paladin going for a Purify, actually. Did he reduce the priority of curing things this month, but probably need to do a little bit more. See if the Archer can finish this off here. Nope, misses his shot. Paladin Ninja too far away to do anything.
But Warning is close enough to do what he does.
Warning, a slow is incoming, guys. Here we go. The other monk finds a way in there to get some offense for 288 Wave Fist. Omega takes game 1 with Team Air. Small 49, game 2.
Oh, I do know one other medium maps number off the top of my head, but it was in use a couple teams after this. 75 is the Volcano.
Oh, okay.
Those are the only two medium maps whose numbers I know. Because we had those months where, like, we wouldn't use the Volcano because we thought it was causing crashes, but it was actually the purple team's crystals.
Oh, yeah. I remember that. Paladin Ninja does find a kill onto the Summoner before he gets his Shiva off. The Berserk Archer found some damage onto the Priest there. But the Priest moved up and is charging something offensive, I think? Might be doing a full dive. Probably doing a full dive. Oh, the Archer actually goes with a Wish on the Summoner, so the Summoner has returned.
That is offensive.
That was a Petrify, I think, right?
Yep. The answer to that, Soul, is it's complicated.
5-14 Judgment out of the Paladin Ninja there for another kill. Berserk Archer finds a kill as well. Only the Lancer and Priest remain for a strong unit. Spin This gets guarded. Slow comes out from the Lancer. Does land onto the Monk. But you're going to need to put out some offense, Lancer. This priest is going to be stuck reviving as long as she has mana, which she's out of reviving now.
So with the alternate colors, because the base game only has 5 colors, colors 6, 7, and 8 cause some weirdness with the crystals. Colors 7 and 8, however, don't actually cause the crash. Only color 6 does, which is purple. And to make it even weirder, as soon as I get control here, if you go to option, target flashing, if you turn that off, color 6 does not crash the game anymore.
What the hell?
So, Nacho of FFTBG discovered that because he has it off because he thinks it displays better on the stream, and he never had purple palette problems. So we tested, and sure enough, if you change that option, the purple palette crash doesn't happen anymore.
Once again, only the Lancer remains for strong unit. He finds a jump now. Might actually get a kill here.
I like how they're standing under the bridge to protect themselves from the jump.
Does that work?
No.
That would be cool if it did. Only a 135 damage out of that one because of the warning.
But yeah, Nacho, Talco, and I all worked together, and now Nacho's crystals are the color of the team that dropped it.
Yeah, very cool.
I could add it to my own, but, like, that sounds like work.
Yeah, and there's more important things to get done right now.
It's something I suspect I'll probably do, like, during clerical fixes time, but...
Sure.
Anyways, Team Error takes the match 2-0. Strong showing from everyone's favorite warning.
Yay, me!
Alright, up next, Soul 1 versus Sardek 1, Secret X Hunters versus The Most Dangerous Game. Pair of Secret Hunt teams. I think Souls is better. I made some mistakes with this one. For Soul, we have Leorio the Chemist with Precision, Catch, Concentrate, and Equip Bows. Gel the Summoner with Time Magic, Damage Split, Short Charge, and Guts. Sayu the Sage with Draw Out, Hamido, Secret Hunt, and Maintenance. I kind of love the Whale Whisker Battle Dictionary there. And Kurta the Knight with Basic Skill, CT Save, Deadshot, and Equip Gun. On the other side, for me, we have Rashan the Chemist with Sword Magic, Arrow Guard, Equip Shield, and Guts. Downy the Geomancer with Punch Art, Weapon Guard, Magic Attack Up, and Magic Defend Up. Predator the Squire with Steel, Hamido, Secret Hunt, and Sniper. And Mitsuko Soma the Squire with Dance, MP Switch, Abandon, and Move HP Up. Going to Large 40. I do not believe Large 40 is a split map.
Team switch here.
I'm in green, and Soul is in not green, whichever one appears when the map turns. Purple.
I think it was, yeah. So, most dangerous game in green and Secret Hunters in purple.
I think the two colors of the team are green and black for camo.
Nice. Full team Ace 2 out of the Secret Hunters and a 3-person Pro Shell. I think most dangerous game has an imbue bot.
Does.
So full team Pro Shell and Haze coming out over there. Here comes a Wiznibus. What is it? The Witch's Knives or something? Is that what it's supposed to be?
With knives.
Oh, just with knives. Okay.
Yeah, dance with knives. Yeah, there's one of the things the team screwed up. I gave my chemist the ability to remove overload and did not tell him not to do that.
Oh, so he's going around taking away people's overload. Interesting.
And he would have killed the knight with overload, but instead did not. Oh well, I guess she would have got it anyways.
Here comes a Rama to 3 units getting the kill on the chemist. Here comes some more knives getting the kill onto the summoner, but she has re-raise. Squire does get a Wiznibus and then a quick wish onto the chemist, but it misses. Unfortunate tempo for most dangerous game here. Geo goes down as well.
Like I said, not a good team. Predicted Soul had this one, and am not surprised at all to see it happening.
Chemist has returned. Let's see if he gets a turn off before he gets taken out again. Sage finds the kill. Nope, gets guarded. So
Chemist does have a lot of evasion.
Squire putting in a lot of work over here in the corner, just poisoning everybody.
Problem is he can't hit harder than Ambrosia, so he can't get his secret hunt kills.
Oh, yep. Summoner is stuck re-upping pace for everybody right now. Squire chooses not to dance, goes for the 65 damage swing on the Sage, who goes for the kill onto the Chemist in the back and gets a secret hunt as well. Most dangerous games Chemist is gone.
Needed
Squire
the poison to get that kill, so no secret hunt out of him.
MP switch for the Squire. Doesn't block the Sage pull though. Squire's down to 162, going for the kill on the Sage, who's way out of position, but gets Hamido'd.
She has very, very high evasion.
Yep, Sage can't find the attack onto the Squire, but does survive the poison.
Yeah, I mean, she has Abandon and 35-35 off her shield and 15-20 off her mantle, so...
Yeah, there's very little chance that was going to hit.
So yeah, she is very, very difficult to damage.
Especially from the front, which is where that attack came from. Sage died at the beginning of his turn?
Poison.
Oh, I thought poison did damage at the end of it.
It does. He just elected to do nothing because he's like, well, if I start charging a spell...
Yeah. He was probably out of movement range for the pole whack.
Are the knives enough?
It's gonna take a lot of knives to get through that knight. But if the knight can't find a hit with the evasive squire, the squire does potentially stand a chance here.
Re-ups her regen, taking a turn off the knives.
But ultimately probably worth it. Because she also got an empty switch item.
Uses Defy Pain to break its own overload.
Just went down there.
Yeah, thanks to the overload from its attack and the poison.
And the dance begins. See who gets crystals, see who gets evades.
Well, if you have overload at -7, which is its default, you want to get rid of it, so you get rid of it.
Squire re-ups her MP switch.
He's only 16% to hit her.
Yeah, I think the Squire might have it. Especially if this knight keeps on yelling and then Defy Pain to remove the overloads.
Well, the problem is, she has to kill him through Defy Pain.
That's a really good point, actually.
Like, eventually
So,
he's gonna land a shot.
Yeah, so he's down below 100 now.
That was the
go.
only way she was gonna do it, was if she double turned him and had a swing.
I don't even think she double turned him. He got overload damage himself and then a Wiz Nibus, and then she just moved up and whacked him.
Well, yeah, I meant the dance was part of the double turn, but yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It was which of those two events happened first.
Indeed.
Either
Sardek
he lands
took game 1 with the most dangerous game, and now we're on to small 96 for game 2.
Because, like, those 16% overloaded gunshots would have one-shotted her.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
So, like, yeah, you're going to miss most 16% shots, but you're going to hit one of them eventually, and it was not a... He needs to hit 2 of them. It was, no, she just fucking crumbles. It was for, like, 500. And I think she only has, like, 370 hit points.
Yeah. Full team haste, 3-person pro shell out of Secret Hunters again.
The idea behind this team was that, like, between the knives and the Geomancer, they do small poke damage to everything, and eventually Predator the Squire just runs around with his hunting bow, secret hunting everybody.
Yeah.
Because he has the always transparent hunting bow and the E2 for stealth, so ignoring arrow guard.
Yeah, for sure. I definitely like the unit. I wonder if poisons are getting in the way of some of the secret hunts, though.
They aren't. He'll secret hunt if he has the shot, and if he doesn't, he'll just toss a poison for the free extra.
Nice.
And that was a guts.
Secret Hunt's chemist is low, but he guards the whole hit from the Sage. And the Geomancer finds a kill onto the Summoner, who is in critical. Chemist's probably going to help out as Sage. Nope, goes for the shot. Kill on the Chemist, but that also gets dodged, and the Ambrosia brings the Chemist back to healthy. Really clutch evasion from the Chemist there.
Yeah, he has Arrow Guard,
And a shield.
Yep. 25% physical, so... Because, like, yeah, 46...
damage.
Yeah, like, their worst compat. So, like, that Squire is never getting a kill shot on that Sage, so might as well poison him. That's why I chose Deadly in specific. My Chemist has Arrow Guard Soul, yes. Yeah, as you can see, Arrow Guard there. He has the lowest hit points on my team, so I wanted the guns and archers to focus on him instead of the units that actually matter. The team does have a decent amount of evasion, which does give it a shot against some difficult opponents. Like,
The evasion on your team has been a ton of work in this match already.
Like, I did have a good plan with the team, it's just that I made two really boneheaded errors with it.
Yeah, I feel like Yell in particular needs some AI priorities manipulation to get the right use cases out of it, as well as team setup. So I feel like you could manipulate the priorities on it to where they would only use it if it hits 3 units, and then maybe if you have like 1 unit on your team that always stays at range, and then Yell and the 3 melees that move up, then maybe they'll only use Overload or Yell whenever they can hit all 3 of the melees and set them up for some nice damage. But only the Knight remains against the most dangerous game right now, and he is critical and poison.
I'm honestly surprised, Soul. I thought you had this one. I guess the evasion was worth more than I gave it credit for.
5 pain into an Overload, taking away almost half of the 5 pain there.
Yeah, like, both of our teams have some flaws. There's a reason we were both in the losers bracket. I guess I just overestimated how impactful mine were and underestimated how much yours were. But GG anyways. Most dangerous game takes the match 2-0. Up next, we have aHeroTheory versus Love Card Magic 1. The Spies Who Shagged Me versus Toho or Livestock. I don't remember whose roommate aHeroTheory is, but they're somebody's roommate.
My roommate.
Okay, yeah. I've seen him show up in the stream a couple times.
Yep, convince him to submit a team this month. And it's a team built around Charming.
Yep. Which, I remember Team Clint. I don't remember whose roommate that was. But, many pigs. For The Spies Who Shagged Me, we have Norval Rogers, the Squire, with Steel, Counter Deadshot, and Equip Gun. Orville Burrell, the Archer, with Basic Skill, Dragon Spirit, Attack Up, and Sicken. And, of course, Red Shoes. Shaggle Rock, the Samurai, with Item, Hamido, Lucky, and Float. And Bilbo Shaggins, the Paladin, with Yin Yang Magic, HP Restore, Secret Hunt, and Equip Bows. On the other side, for LCM, we have Milk the Monk, with Holy Sword, Counter Throw, Equip Armor, and Equip Sword. Farm the Chemist with Sword Magic, Catch, Equip Shield, and Move +1. Graze the Behemoth with Giga Flare, and Capture the Samurai with Sword Magic, Dragon Spirit, Concentrate, and Move +2. Going to large, 6.
We've got the Spies Who Shagged Me in black and Toho or Livestock in white. Three-person haste for the Spies. Toho or Livestock. Chemist had to spend 2 turns doing an imbue there. 327 Judgment almost takes out one of the Spies. Cupid Bow finds its first target, but no charm there.
Ouch. I remember when a bunch of new people came along, Spring Skipper used the Giga Flare on Behemoths to great effect. They kind of vanished after a couple of months.
Yeah, I remember when they were here. Both teams still pretty healthy, but the Monk finds another judgment on this Squire here. With 327 bringing him into critical again. See a charm proc out of the Spies here, but no luck on that yet. Your player's going to get the kill onto the Squire and some damage onto the Archer as well. And then the Samurai finds a split punch for the kill on the Archer. Only 2 Spies remain. Holy Explosion, don't see that very often. It's for 272 onto the Paladin, followed by a split punch. Is that enough for the kill? Yes, it is. 315. Stab up, gets the kill onto the Paladin.
Getting that free extra PA, since you're getting the kill anyways.
He's a smart doggo. The Samurai's going to be stuck in a res loop, but the split punch might finish it off here. 315 for the kill. Tohu or Livestock take game 1.
Whoops.
With a small 91 for game 2.
Vroom.
What was that?
Just commenting on how quickly it flies through those at 2x speed.
When you're testing, what speed do you have the game at?
3x. I tried to do streams at 3x initially, but people told me it was too fast, so I went with 2. I hear Nacho does 2.5 for BG.
Yeah, I think with for commentary it needs to be just a little bit slower. 2 feels good.
Yeah,
Squire
like,
finds a steel heart with a charm right away onto the Samurai.
I've definitely come to prefer 2x. Like, when I play mods myself, I do it at 2 instead of 3. It's just when I'm testing, I'm in a hurry, so I usually use 3.
Yeah. And you don't have to worry about commentating over it, so. Holy Explosion on 2. I believe the charm on the Samurai got healed by the chemist as well with clarity.
Sure did.
Giga Flare gets the kill on the archer.
Doesn't care about her monk, because she gets 2 enemies.
Yep. Definitely felt worth it. Squire says, "Warning, we are about to die."
Brown Squire needs food badly.
Once again, only the Samurai remains for the spies. And he's got a death sentence.
So he'll get a couple of turns to do his res loop, but it will not be long term.
Oh, Squire's back with a Defy Pain. We all forgot about the Squire.
Just hiding in the fort, that's how it goes sometimes.
Samurai isn't critical, but the enemy Samurai retreats for a passive unit on the team.
Samurai has taken his last turn. In more ways than one, I suppose. Though, I guess he had a re-raise. Didn't see that.
Oh, yeah. Samurai will be coming back.
So that Squire, just hiding successfully, kept the Samurai in the battle. Never mind, no it didn't. Long-range Holy Explosion finishes it off. And Toho or Livestock take the match 2-0. Up next, we have Kjata 1 versus DW2. Slap 2, Bussing Boogaloo versus Union of Associated Primes. For Slap 2, we have You've Cored Your Last Blimey. You've the Time Mage with item, throw item, and weapon guard. Cord the Summoner with white magic, Hamido equip gun for bolt action rifle, and secret hunt. Certainly one of the more popular builds this month. Although this one leaning super heavily on speed, 12 speed with a flash hat and Germinus boots. Your last ninja with basic skill, MP switch, 2 swords, and move +3. Blimey the Summoner with black magic, arrow guard, short charge, and move +1. On the other side, for Union of Associated Primes, we have the Annihilator, the Monk, with jump, caution, attack up, and guts. Principal Ideal, the Geomancer, with draw out, auto potion, and magic attack up. The Rep, the Taiju, with Spirit of Life, and Macaulay the Priest with precision, arrow guard, concentrate, and equip bows. Going to large 119.
Got Slap 2, Bus and Boogaloo in purple, and Union of Associated Primes in green.
Quick haste 2 for the bussin'.
And a full team Pro Shell to follow up. Nice buff start from Bussin', or what is it? Slap 2.
I find it kinda bussin', I find it kinda cap.
That the dreams in which I'm dying are the ones that kind of slap. Union going for a different approach, has a full team Pro Shell and some regens going on.
Given the large map, they don't necessarily need the haste, and if they do bring it up before the teams clash, theirs will be falling off later. But ouch. Hope that wasn't the one that hastes.
405, sure again.
Or
and
that
a real quick comet as well.
Or that one. Yeah, those overloads are terrifying when they work.
He's going for a res onto the Monk there. Or maybe not a res. As the tree gets the res onto the Geo. Nope, didn't go for the res.
What a nice prediction. Wow.
If the Time Mage does a gravity here, might kill the Geo. Nope, only goes against the tree. Does quite a bit of damage though. And the Ninja gets in the back there, taking out the tree, chopping it down. Summoner gets a Shiva here that's guarded, but hits the Monk, bringing them into critical.
That might have been a guts from the Monk. They were left at 1.
Yep, you might be right. I mean, finds a staff whack for a kill. This Summoner going with an Odin to get the priest in the back. Only the Monk remains here.
Yep, was a guts. There's another guts.
A gravity to finish it off.
A third.
Nope, another one. Ninja deciding not to go for the kill.
Don't stop till you get enough.
Monk goes for violence. Says, I've got enough guts to survive this. But they do not. Slap 2 takes game 1 with... Or yeah, Slap 2 takes game 1.
Whoops.
Going to small 117.
The smallest small map.
I like how the 3 maps are 119, 117, 116 for this matchup. That's interesting. Oh man, this is going to be very dangerous for Union. Kjata is known for his small map supremacy, but does start out with a haste too. But Summoner finds a big summon here. Ninja going for the double hit, get the Geo down immediately. Other Summoner also finds a summon. And guards the Earth Slash.
Better start casting a full life.
I believe he listened.
Wise.
Here comes the first summon. It's a Shiva onto just the Monk for 279. And here comes the Odin follow-up. Hitting the Charging Priest for 0. Definitely could have been worse.
DW has survived the opening onslaught of Kjata a lot better than most would on this map.
Gravity gets the kill onto the critical Monk. Ninja pulls a nice parkour move there to get the flank onto the Geo for the kill. Another Shiva. Gets guarded by the priest. And then a miss and a guard from Comet as well. Union definitely on the back foot here, but trying their best to stay in it. Spirit of Life brings back nobody. This priest just does not trust the tree and keeps on casting full lives to back him up. This one brings back the Monk. Another big 405 Shuriken out of the Ninja takes out the Monk. Summoner keeps on throwing Shivas. This one does hit the Priest for 291, bringing him into critical. The Odin follow-up? No, this one's on the tree, I believe, for 265 kill, so only the Priest remains now. Yeah, the 405 Shurikens out of the overloaded ninjas are very impressive. Nice long-range kill. Yep, regen is not going to do it. Explosion gets the kill. Kjata takes game 2 and takes the match 2-0 with Slap plus some Boogaloo.
Up next, we have DW1 versus Hero2. Star Wars Battlefront 2 Electric Boogaloo. Pair of Boogaloos coming from Player 1 in these two matches. Versus Hero2's Going on a Secret Hunt. For Star Wars, we have Walmart the Lancer with item, throw item, and jump +2. Target the Samurai with precision, meepone slash, concentrate, and guts. Randall's the Thief with basic skill, weapon guard, 2 swords, and move HP up. And Kroger the Priest with Black Magic Arrow Guard, Equip Shield, and Magic Defend up. On the other side, for Hero, we have Fuck Evasion and Reactions. Fuck the Time Mage with Item, Hamido, Deadshot, and Equip Gun. Evasion the Engineer with Basic Skill, Arrow Guard, Equip Shield, and Sicken. And the Dancer with Jump, Weapon Guard, Jump +3, and Equip Spear. And finally, Reactions the Mediator with Item, Auto Potion, Secret Hunt, and Throw Item. Large 15 to start us out.
The outcome here, one player is going to have both of their teams out of the tournament tonight, as DW and Hero have both lost a team already tonight. This is their second one.
So all the drama comes to a head in this one final match of the night. And with this elimination, there will be 16 teams of our 32 taken out.
Split map means split buffs here. Just have an odd assortment of some haste and pro shells going out. And the priest starts out the offense with some knives.
I'm not the only knife dancer in this tournament. I like that Dancer has some people who use Knife Dance as not part of a, like, double mime setup for just pure knife and nothing else, but, like, as supplemental damage for a team, as, like, anti-sandbag and just peck them down to get them in range.
Yeah.
Let you go a little heavier on the defensive picks because your units don't have to do as much damage as fast.
Yeah, I think making Wisnivus not trigger reactions was a really good call. It's become a useful tool.
And not just a disadvantage when they have auto potion.
Yeah. This Time Mage Gunner keeps on getting some big hits onto the Samurai and Lancer over here, but they keep on surviving. They're just getting shot down. That Samurai only has like 200 health left.
Like, we've seen the Timmy Trap teams that are just a dancer and 2 mimes, and they don't work. But seeing that they do work as a supplement to a real team, like, I like that a lot.
Yeah, for sure. I think it shows that mimes probably need a little bit of help, but they're a difficult thing to balance.
Well, that's one of those things that once we get the AI edits, mimes are going to be significantly stronger, and I don't want to buff them until I know what they actually look like.
Sure.
Because, like, God, all of the difficult assembly work that goes into giving mimes anything, because they're hard-coded to not be able to get anything in, like, 20 goddamn places.
Yeah, definitely not worth it at this point. Finally, this Lancer goes down to the knives, actually. This Mediator has just been hanging out in this pool, giving himself pep talks.
Trying to convince himself to go into the fight. Like, you can do this, you got this.
Yeah.
Maybe tomorrow.
Come on, man. Priest choosing to do some healing for the Samurai instead of a res. The answer does go down to the Bow Samurai. And the Time Mage Gunner re-ups some haste. There we go. Mediator shoots at somebody from the pool. Not a lot of damage out of that one. Probably some bad compatibility there. Answer gets brought back by a wish. There's the damage. 160 followed by 420 for a kill on the Time Mage. Answer goes down immediately to the Bow Samurai again. Mediator's like, maybe if I just give myself a re-raise, then I'll go in. Priest brings back the Lancer finally with a full life. But going on a secret contract, definitely on the back foot here.
Mediator in the unfortunate position now of being poisoned without a regen to remove it.
Engineer has a defy pain to get himself out of critical, but the full force of Store Wars is incoming. Another kill from the thief. Now I can't unsee it, Patty. Thank you.
Cheer Up takes care of the poison.
And he's coming in for some murdering. Warning, I'm a-coming.
Oh snap, the Mediator's joining the fray. Chased out of his hidey hole by the thief.
Yep. And here we go. He's in range to do some more damage. Gets another kill on the Mediator this time. Only the Engineer remains right now. Oh, forgot about the re-raise.
It's okay, he'll just squander it with a pep talk. We've seen him, we know what he's about.
And that will be the end of that. Store Wars takes game 1.
Though maybe a non-split map will be more to Hero's advantage. Changed my mind. Split map. Does get 2 people with haste, though. And 2 people with Pro Shell. That's certainly better than Star Wars managed to accomplish. 3 haste and 2 Pro Shell versus 2 haste and 1 Pro Shell.
And the knives come out. Priest finds a comet, or about 300 damage total. 90 of it getting healed by the mediator. Auto potion.
The big unfortunate with a dancer is if they have a summoner that starts casting and just chonks them for like 140 every time they dance.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Dancer goes down to the bow samurai. And Thief finds his moss fungus onto the engineer, but bad compatibility, I believe. Thieves, or leads to low damage there and no kill. And Thief tanking a ton here. He's poisoned as well. I think he's probably going to end up cheering himself up next round if he survives.
Goes for a
goes
warn
for the
instead.
warn. The priest might be doing a regen. Or rejuve, rather.
It's a lot of
Big
HP.
heal.
Especially compared to, lost my train of thought.
Both teams have all 4 units again.
Though thanks to that samurai on high, I doubt for long.
Yeah, she's got perfect positioning. Keeps on taking out the dancer.
It's over. I have the high ground.
There's the kill onto the engineer. Priest going for another rejuve, I believe. Might hit the dancer with this one. Mediator also positioned himself for a little bit of a heal there, and the Time Mage finds a 3-person haste.
Yeah, she moves into it. Although I think the bow shot is still enough to take her out.
I think you might be right, but goes after the Time Mage instead. Does get the kill there, but I think the Time Mage has re-raise.
Going on a secret hunt. Never mind. Was gonna say, starting to put something together, but really quick we had that dashed.
Time Mage chooses to re-up his haste, but he's in critical and is not going to last.
One thing I suspect is going to be useful in new AI land is the near fatal AI that'll trigger when somebody is revived with a Phoenix down. You can make it so that instead of hasting themselves immediately on standing up, they focus on healing first with Defy Pain and then haste themselves.
Sure.
Because, like, it's always embarrassing when a samurai stands up and uses Masamune instead of a heal of some sort.
Yeah. Secret Hunt doing what they can to try to hang in here, but it looks like Star Wars is going to be able to close us out very soon here.
Yeah, that samurai taking the high ground and using it to just keep taking down the Dancer and Time Mage just paid incredible dividends. And down they go. Star Wars Battlefront 2 takes the match 2-0. And then there were 16. So as always, thank you all for sending in teams, coming out, just generally being cool people and keeping the energy going. Really glad to have you all here. Especially big thanks to Omegasuspekt for being in the booth with me tonight.
Happy to help.
And of course, also thanks to all of you in the acknowledgments that have contributed to the project in some way that make this possible at all. So many people. Mari and Ajorably for sprites, Fig for the team builder, a bunch of hackers from Hactics for the visuals and help with all of the hacking. Just so many people.
It's a very awesome little community we have here, for sure.
It is, and I'm looking forward to keeping it going. So I will see you all, I suppose next stream is tomorrow. I don't think I'm doing anything tomorrow. So I guess I'll see you all tomorrow and see you all in the chat as well. Have a good night.
GG's and good night, everybody.